there, Vicky here. If you ever meal prep, I am sure you are very aware of what a giant mess it can make of things in your kitchen. If not, and you were curious, that's what this video is all about. On this day, I prepared several meals, some of which went directly into the freezer, some of which we enjoyed immediately as a family. So, what I made was first a vegan mushroom pot pie. Then I made a spinach and zucchini lasagna. And I also made falafel burgers with a tzatziki sauce. And somewhere in there, we also had lunch. We had sandwiches. But golly, this made a lot of dishes. Um, I I had to flip over the dishes quite a few times. I want to say in total I did 4 loads of dishes on this day. I also always have to hand wash the dishes that either are too big or too delicate for the dishwasher. Here I'm cleaning up actually some breakfast dishes. We had bacon. We made a breakfast pizza with bacon and sausage gravy and eggs, and I had to get all that cleaned up. Um, Also, part of the meal prep, of course, is getting the countertops wiped down and everything in the kitchen really reset in between each dish. Now, not everyone does it like that, but I do because if I don't do some sort of reset in between meals that I'm making, it just spirals out of control. So, here I am at the next opportunity for reset, washing, as you can see, a lot of the same dishes again. I use those, I guess, copper lined pans quite a lot. Um, and as I am working throughout the day, the dishwasher takes a couple hours to run a load. Unless I'm making a really complex recipe, I need to wash stuff before the 2 hours is up. So I do tend to do a lot more hand washing throughout the day just to make sure that we are getting stuff clean. Now, I will save little things or things that are annoying to clean for the dishwasher. Things like spoons or forks or, things that can easily go in the next load and I don't need immediately. Then it was time to flip the dishes again. I want to say I even did this sort of while I had stuff still on the stove. As soon as I hear the little chime and do my little Samsung dishwasher dance. If you have a Samsung dishwasher, you know exactly what I'm talking about in terms of the length of that chime. And just stop what I'm doing really and get it reset. So I didn't pay a ton of attention in terms of what was going to be the most efficient way to load the dishwasher. I just wanted to get it moving. So that's what we did. Um, and just kind of keep on keeping on with get this cleanup. Now, I did have the opportunity to deep clean one of my pans. I really burnt on some stuff. I think it was this one, and I couldn't quite get it done. Had to put a little extra effort into getting that cleaned up, and this is what that looked like. Hi there, Vicky here. So I've done it again. I burnt stuff that regular dishwashing just can't handle. So it's time to make my power paste. This is by no means something that I have invented. This is a recipe that has existed, I'm sure, for a long time. But it is significantly cheaper than the one you can get in the tub, the pink one, or the white one, the brands. Anywho, we're starting off with baking soda and just measure that with your heart. going to do about that much because this is not a terribly huge pan. And then, of course, my favorite ingredient, Dawn, the best degreaser. And we're going to squirt a healthy amount of that on there. Now, the idea is that you have enough Dawn that this kind of forms a paste. The baking soda acts as an abrasive. Dawn, of course, degreasing power, cleaning power. And these things combined help get any gunk that you've got in your pan off your pan. So, we saw it before. Here we go. We're just going to clean up all of this. Definitely put in too much baking soda, but I personally would rather have too much. That way I have extra for things like these knobs. Ugh, gosh, I hate this. Like, obviously, the manufacturer had to connect the handle to this pan somehow, but these things are a huge pain in the butt to clean up. All right, so got that done. There's a couple more little spots here. Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub, 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 scrub. Might as well, while I'm deep cleaning this, get the knobs on the other side. Now, in, I don't know, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, we've cleaned the entire thing, all right? I personally am gonna take the rest of my little scrub here that I made. I'm just gonna stick it on my little guy there. And get all the little bits. And what we're gonna do while we're cleaning up is we're gonna flip the pan. Alright? We're gonna see what we can do on the underside of this bad boy with our remaining time. It is very rare that I deep clean my pans. Certainly not ones like this that I use just all day, every day. But some of these stains that have been on here forever are definitely coming up. So is the black though. And there we go. Clean. Clean. Let's rinse it off. Let's rinse it off. Travel with me. We'll go into the sink. Alright. Let's start by rinsing my little scrubber. Y'all know what this is. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all know what this is. I like him. He's happy. There we go. And then under the hot water, we'll just use our scrubber. Rinsing and rinsing. Ooh, this would have been good to get. Alright. And now we got to rinse the inside. And we do want to rinse really thoroughly, especially like around those knobs and stuff, because I don't want my food tasting like baking soda later. You could also do this with salt, though I just kind of caution with that because it is significantly more abrasive than the baking soda would be. So if you have something that's like really, really stuck on, maybe, but certainly not safe for all materials. Ta-da! All clean.
And thank you for watching. See you on the next one.